Okay, let's just start left to right. Legend of Zelda games. I don't know if all of them are here.
I think that all the mainline ones are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
For the most part.
I believe this is the Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Yes. I want to say A.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's pretty good.
It builds on the previous ones, and it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yep.
Okay, so A tier.
A
Yeah,
tier,
it's pretty good. We're playing.
Now I'm
Definitely.
pretty sure the next one is going to be an S tier.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
A Link to the Past.
All-time favorite Zelda game.
My second or third favorite, to be honest. But that one of them is because of nostalgia. The other, I just like it slightly more. But I will say S tier, definitely.
Yeah. A Link to the Past, I literally play all the time, like randomizer still to this day.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, randomizer is just so good.
All right. This is for the GameCube. Legend of Zelda. Don't know what that is.
Four Sword Adventures.
I thought that was Four Swords Adventures.
No, that is Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past with Four Sword built into it.
Oh,
That's for Game Boy Advance. That's the one I played.
Yeah, that's
It's
the one
not
I
as good.
played as well.
okay. All right.
But that I've never played it.
So, assuming that it's the same Four Swords version that was in the combination, which I'm not sure if it is.
It isn't.
It isn't? Okay, then
No.
I don't know.
It's the GameCube one.
Yeah, I have not played this.
Yeah, I've not played it either.
So
Didn't have a GameCube.
D for didn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Legend of Zelda.
the Game
The
Boy
pa-
Advance one.
Yeah, the GBA with Four Swords.
Yeah, so this one, A Link to the Past version is it's A Link to the Past the same way you know it.
Hmm.
And Four Swords actually is pretty good, but it's not as good, right?
Yeah.
And I think,
The only problem with it was too zoomed in compared to the original Link to the Past.
yeah.
It was a worse version of the original Link to the Past.
True. Another issue I had with it is that it was a little too easy.
Yeah.
The puzzles were clearly aimed at, like, preteens.
Children.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that, I think B.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can go with B.
All right. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
S tier.
Right. Yeah.
Although, is this the original?
Yeah,
I
it's the
believe
original on Game Boy.
That's an A tier.
Okay.
I actually, the remake is so vastly superior.
Original, good, but not quite there. Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask.
I
Where's that?
have mixed feelings on Majora's Mask, right?
Please tell.
Because
Please tell.
thematically, it is such an amazing game. It
Mhm.
feels good to play, but I always have issues with time travel mechanics in general in video games. They confuse me, and I never finished Majora's Mask because of it, right?
Mhm.
So even though I played a lot of it and I did kind of enjoy it, I never quite got to the finish line, and for that I can't really rate it too highly.
Hmm.
Okay.
But-
So where does your personal rating put it?
I would say B.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it in B as well. It like
Alright.
at its peak, it's great, but it dips pretty low too.
Yeah.
Has some jank.
I personally would put it in A, because for me, this sounds weird. This is one of the ones I actually did play a decent chunk of.
Right.
I love the mask mechanic.
It's as I said, the mechanics of it are really fun.
Also,
There's just a lot of surrounding bullshit going on.
oh, absolutely. I will say this much though, but the Fierce Deity mask is some of the most fun I've had in a fucking Zelda game. Sure, you only get to use it like once, but dear God, you are God tier.
I mean, it is a deity mask, so
Yeah.
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Okay, but yeah, I just wanted to give that a shout out. B tier. For me, B
Sure,
plus
yeah.
high A.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I believe this is Ocarina of Time. One of the most
Never played it.
So, I have to look at something. I don't think is Master Quest on this list. It doesn't look like it. No. So I will assume, or I will combine this entry with the Master Quest version.
Yeah, I believe so.
So for me, I played the original and I liked it, but it was a little easy in my opinion,
Of
right?
course.
And I would put it at a B. However, if I take Master Quest into consideration, which revamped all of the dungeons, spiked the difficulty up a bunch, it became an S tier game.
Yeah.
So, considering there's no separate entries for them, I would say a combined rating of A seems fair to me.
Well, my thinking would be if there's no like separate Master Quest, I would say it's all under one bundle. So would that not put it, or would you say Master Quest separately would be an S?
Yeah, Master Quest separately would be an S, and then this separately would be a B.
Okay.
And like, if we just kind of average them down, I would say
Gives
A.
it an A.
Yeah.
Okay. Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages.
That one, both of the Oracle games, I fucking loved and were my childhood.
Yeah. Okay. So I have the same issue with the Ages one specifically as I do with Majora's Mask. So
I want to say Ages, I would put an A. It was the weaker of the two.
yeah, I would agree with that.
And
Ages.
I want to say Seasons, S.
Seasons is an easy S. That is such an incredible game.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. We got Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass.
Did not play.
Didn't play.
I'm trying to remember. That one was, if this is one I'm thinking of, D tier.
I don't.
I have
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
heard good things about it. So
Yeah,
it
it
probably
is.
is.
It is bad. Like, majority of the game's fine. It's just one section utterly ruins it because you keep going back to it.
Okay. Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword.
B.
So, I didn't play the original, but I did buy the remaster on the Switch.
Mhm.
And I would say like high B, low A.
Okay. If that's the case, I'll go with a B.
Yeah.
Because I've watched Skyward Sword played, and it looks fun.
It's a fun game.
All right. Legend of Zelda: Spirit Tracks.
Same as
Also
Phantom
not
Hourglass. I have played it. I didn't own it, and I'm glad I didn't buy it.
That's the one with the train,
is-
right?
Yeah.
It is Train Zelda, and it is the weakest Legend of Zelda game, including the CDI games, because at least those games you can get a laugh at them.
Oof.
This game has
Yeah.
nothing redeeming about it.
That
in my
matches
opinion.
what I've heard about it.
I'm just gonna go with majority here. All right.
Yeah.
Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link. It was-
Severely underrated game.
I'll say B.
Yeah.
Like, if you're wanting to play Legend of Zelda, this is not what comes to mind, but it's a decent game. Like,
It's a good game. It's like, yeah, it's a solid B tier. I would agree with that.
Oh. Wonderful.
Just-
Okay.
janky and weird, but in a good way.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm glaring at my bit rate right now because it won't sit fucking stable. Thankfully, this is being locally recorded, so because it's
Yeah.
gonna go on YouTube. So, fuck you, Twitch. God damn it. Make sure it's stable. I pay for decent fucking internet. Anyway.
I mean, I'm watching the stream on mine, and it seems fine. I don't have the audio on, though, so maybe that's...
Okay.
But-
One thing to consider for this is that we're not playing, a game with a lot of refreshes, so the bitrate doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
that
I know.
much.
It's just I hate seeing the dropped frames. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
But it's just
now-
dropping still frames, so.
The original Legend of Zelda. The gold cartridge.
I want to say C. Honestly, as iconic and groundbreaking as it was, it does not hold up at all.
No, it's
If you want to play original Zelda, Oracle Seasons is a remake reimagining, really, that does far better.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, the original Zelda is I played it, way back. And I honestly didn't like it that much. Even then, I didn't like it that much. It wasn't until A Link to the Past that I actually was like, oh, I like Zelda now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I replayed this recently on like the Switch,
the shop.
the virtual console thing
Yeah.
that they have. And I was like, I get it more than I did back then, and it's better. I enjoy it more, but it's still not a good game. And I think C is
Sufficient.
as high as yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
All right. Now, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Now,
Hey.
I'm gonna toss in. This is also the HD version. Like, since we put Master Quest and the original together, I'm kind of
But
lumped.
HD version is just it doesn't change any mechanics, does it?
Doesn't
No,
doesn't it?
fixes some of the issues. It makes the grind for it fixes part of the boat issues of it taking forever to get everywhere, and you don't have to do as much grinding to get the pieces of Triforce. It gets rid of the most annoying parts of it.
Okay.
Right. So it's
So-
basically the same game, but
Basically, same game, but
A tier?
polished and getting rid of the annoying bits. I want to say, yeah, I would say A tier, like
yeah,
almost
A tier
as
for me.
high A, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good game.
All right. Zelda Triforce Heroes.
I have never even heard of this game.
you know, Force Sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
This expanded upon greatly, and is apparently really fucking good if you can find it.
Okay. Yeah, I've literally never heard of it, so that
Yeah.
says enough.
It pretty much, I would say, a good B. Like, it is multiplayer Zelda, and it's at its best.
All right. Twilight Princess.
I have not played this one.
I've played it a bit, not enough. I really want to get the HD remake of it, because I want to play this game.
Same.
All
I'm
I
in the same
literally.
boat.
This is what I know about Twilight. Twilight Princess. Link turns into a wolf and it inspired a fuckload of furry fan art.
I
That's-
mean, it
that's what I
awakens. It awakens so many furries. It awakens so many furries.
I can
I
see
don't-
it.
Okay, but C, D, you say?
I think D4 didn't play. I just
Yeah, I would say, from what I have, because I have played a little bit, I would say B
Okay.
for the version I played, because I played it on the Wii,
okay. That's
Okay.
fair.
and
Speaking of, okay, Breath of the Wild.
So, A tier, and only it's not an S tier because of the fucking durability mechanic.
Everybody
Yeah.
hates that.
no,
It
I
could have been S, and they fucked it.
literally, I do not like the game because of it, and I cannot play it.
But
I
sadly,
cannot get into Breath of the Wild. I just can't.
I understand. But from what I played of it, like, yeah, it is still an A tier game, but the durability just absolutely fucks it over a barrel.
Yep.
And the last one, Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap.
Ah, S tier. Ah,
S tier. I love
Wow.
that game.
It is
I-
a good fucking game.
And this is a hot take to some, but I like it more than Link to the Past.
Oof!
I-
Woo!
I would like if you put both in front of me. Some days I might pick Minish Cap over A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
was just like that. Hot take.